up the Hellcat. Got it started here behind us. 2021, 710 horsepower, most powerful SUV in the world. Expect some more videos on this thing pretty soon.
One eternity later.
All right, well, first of all, I want to apologize that it's been 4 years since we uploaded a video to this channel. We did actually go ahead and go through with getting the SRT HELLCAT Durango, and just a couple things have happened in the last 4 years. We've got 2 kids, a bunch of other things going on, but excited to bring this to you today. Here it is. It's 2021 SRT HELLCAT Durango drivetrain, completely stock. Obviously, when you open the hood, you got the supercharger sitting up here. I love the orange valve head covers. That's a nice touch by Dodge. We've kept the drivetrain completely stock. You'll notice some wiring over here. Something that we did do is put in an Escort full radar system, front and rear bumpers, as well as laser shifters. You can kind of see right here where these are at, all integrated. One way that you can tell a Hellcat, I mean, obviously other than the badging, but if someone debadged it, one way you can tell a Hellcat differently from the SRT is there's no fog lights. So they need the extra airflow in the Hellcat. So you've got no fog lights on either side to increase that airflow. We've got the adaptive cruise, lane keeping, all that good stuff. We move over here to the side. Obviously you've got the Hellcat symbol, kind of shows the difference there. And then the massive Brembo brakes with slotted rotors, red calipers, super nice looking wheel from the factory. They have a completely different suspension setup under these than even the SRT. The Hellcat's specifically tuned for the Hellcat. Back here, you obviously have the SRT logo with the Hellcat on it. It's got the tow package, which is covered up nicely, but has trailer brakes integrated, all that kind of stuff. Some super fat rubber all the way around, 295 45/20s, Pirelli Scorpions. These are the all-season tires. They're super quiet, ride nice. Then we come over to the interior. Went again with the red interior, even red seat belts. Got some nice carbon fiber accents in here. Larger screen than the 2018. This is actually the size screen Dodge is still running today. There's a wireless phone charger in there. Got the Harman Kardon optional sound system. The SRT we had a Beats sound system. This is crisper, clear, honestly really good for a stock sound system. Another cool Hellcat badging is the supercharged there. But I feel like Dodge did a really nice job with the styling. Alcantara headliner is part of the premium interior group package. This one's pretty much loaded with every box you could check. Alright, here we are on the interior. Nice ergonomic setup here. You've got obviously your trailer brake controllers with the trailer tow package, so you got electric trailer brakes. Like I said, the bigger screen, heated and ventilated seats. There's also heated seats in the rear row, heated steering wheel. You got your SRT buttons for your different modes, and of course this is going to adjust the all-wheel drive system, your suspension, shift points in the transmission, the steering feel, as far as if you put it on track, it's going to be a stiffer feel than if you have it on street. It's going to be very comfortable. Eco mode, I can't say that I've ever used that. I can't imagine that it yields much good in this thing. Other than that, you've got your launch mode here, and that's where it coaches you, hold the brake, hit the gas to a certain RPM, and then let off the brake. You've got all your timers, all that kind of stuff that you can check out. Let's see here. Actually, if we go into apps, we should be able to go into race options, and it's going to give you, there's your launch control, shift light, all that kind of stuff. all your media controls. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff that they've put in here. Backup camera. You can turn on even when you're driving at slow speeds to look at stuff. Drive modes. I like going into the SRT screen and just messing with these. You can do a custom one, so you can set it exactly how you like it. Anyway, works great. So take it for a drive. Launch mode on, apply the brake pressure. I mentioned on the exterior that we had that radar and laser system, and the installer did a great job of integrating the controls and the screen up here into the sunglass case. So this is all custom built in, and there's still room to put your sunglasses in there, but on the chance that you got pulled over and didn't want that to be visible, just flip it right back up. Sound great in general, they're V8s, but really cool in the Hellcats that they did not try to hush down or get rid of the supercharger noise, because you definitely hear it. And I love the whine. Backed out of it, and then if you lay into it, it's just impressive. The suspension's actually tuned super nice, so it rides really nice. If you put it in track mode, it gets pretty stiff, but in the comfort mode or just the standard mode, it actually rides very pleasantly. If you put it in tow mode, it basically puts the rear suspension into track mode, so it stiffens that up. So when you put the tongue weight on it, it doesn't sag as much. All really well thought out. Also in tow mode, it activates the noise cancellation, active noise cancellation in the cabin, so you get less exhaust noise while you're towing. Conclusion: is it fun? Yes. Is it large enough to haul the whole family? Yes. Is it practical? Arguably. I mean, it's got the tow package. You can put 6 people in it, even with the captain's chairs. It's comfortable. It rides nice. Does it get great fuel mileage? I think you can take great out of there, but on the highway, if you're not mashing it, it actually does pretty decent. We took a recent road trip that was probably a little over 800 miles round trip, and I think we averaged like 16.8. Almost 17, obviously all highway. I would say mixed driving, 12 or 13 if you keep your foot out of it. But you're also putting down 710 horsepower. ZF transmission, that's awesome. Obviously Dodge got smart a long time ago and decided we're going to outsource our transmissions. So the ZF 8-speed's super solid. Shifts are super crisp. Yeah, if it's something that you're looking into, I would definitely recommend the Durango Hellcat. It's I mean, you kind of get 2 cars in one. You can get the sports car and the family haul